Welcome to the Grand Canyon State, Arizona Stadium in Tucson, as we are set for a showdown in the Arizona Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Buffalo's offense will get the first crack at it here. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right?
Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. The Bulls are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
From the gun, the ground game. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Northern Illinois' offense has the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Finds his tight end. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. He's got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Bring in the heat. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Henderson. Touchdown, Buffalo! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They've put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Safe completion on the screen. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's in open space downfield. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Well, they were trying to go RPO. The quarterback decided not to hand it off, and the pass rush just swallowed it up. They got to him so quickly, knocked the ball out, and jumped on him.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And some room to work. Got the first down and more. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. The sure hands, it's Rodgers. Oh my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running into the open space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Fires it incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time it's complete.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period. On the run, it's Duke. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throwing right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his off.
Catch inside the 25. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Bulls want to move quickly. grab behind the line. It's Snow. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to pass. It's Roberson. Rush is on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Takes a handoff. It's Henderson. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. On his way from around the 50. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. To the air, it's Roberson. Quickly complete. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. 3rd down coming up after that completion. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go right back to him. Picks up the first down. Rolls up to the 14-yard line before being guided out of bounds. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a Heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking for a crease, it's Duke. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man on the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. To the ground with the back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
A lot of defenders around on that screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on third down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got the first down and still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Duke. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They boot it away on fourth down. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Henderson. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Pocket breaking down. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Tucson and an intriguing Arizona Bowl. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Arizona Bowl.
The Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Duke. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. To the air, it's Roberson. It's complete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line, it's Henderson. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabs it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
And the Bulls will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown Bulls! And the punishment has been extended. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They face a pretty tall, and the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Givens. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Hold on.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. To throw, it's Roberson. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The Bulls will call on their punt team. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work, finding open areas. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Catch in the middle, it's Givens. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
Rides the back and leaves it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Givens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed near the marker. It's Duke. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands. It's Rodgers. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. And the Huskies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. It's complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and it's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to go back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. From the gun. Pressure coming. Throws to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. That's reeled in. It's Morrow. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's McMillan. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got it in the middle, it's Henderson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Got enough for the first.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
He's got it again. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Roberson. That's caught, it's Henderson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The field goal is no good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Slithers into space. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Snow. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up 2nd down.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This 2nd half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that?
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
It's caught downfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation, so let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Getting set for the point after. And after making the extra point, they're down 24-13. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. There he goes. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Caught near the sticks. It's McMillan. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to the back. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Motion from the back. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Taylor. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got a man. It's Taylor. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
On the play. Second down.
Back to pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.